So XPR took off in the last 24 hours. Things are looking amazing on the charts, but the question is this just the beginning? Are we going to continue to go up? We'll discuss that in today's video. There's some stuff that I want to show you guys, okay? This is a video you do not want to miss. Trust me, all right? But remember, nothing here is financial advice. I could always be wrong, so make sure you guys do your own research. Now, real quick, for anyone that's looking for a great crypto exchange, check out my link to BTCC. You get 10% bonus on first-time deposits, extra bonuses up to $10,000, no VPN, no KYC, so that means you keep your personal information to yourself. And if you're someone that trades using leverage, you get to use up to 500x leverage. The link will be in my description down below for anyone that's interested. But getting into the video here, if we kick things off by taking a look at the crypto bubbles, we can see that it's a red day. And honestly, I can't even be mad at this because the last couple days was just beautiful to be a crypto investor. If you're invested in the right coins, of course, because some of these coins only went up maybe like 5% over the last like couple days, but certain coins like XPR went up much more than just 5%. All right, so that's why I'm talking about XPR in this video. Now, we've been covering XPR. The first time I brought XPR to this channel was maybe like a month ago or something like that. I bought it and I spoke about it maybe like the next day or 2 days later or something like that, right? So you guys, if you did get in during that video, your entry price is probably somewhere close to where my entry price is, okay? I'm going to pull up the charts a little bit later on though. Now, talking about XPR here, if we Google XPR, look at this. So XPR crypto news, what do you see here? Did you mean XRP crypto news? And I tell you guys, there's something about the ticker for XPR that is going to get the attention of a lot of investors if this thing really takes off and enters the top 100 on coin market cap. It's going to get the attention of everybody, and something tells me people is going to have max FOMO. But of course, we're a long ways from entering the top 100 on CoinMarketCap. But if that were to happen, then yeah, it's going to get crazy. We'll see how everything actually plays out, right? But as of right now, there's no actual news on XPR. Again, all you're seeing is news on XRP here, okay? So this is still very early. It's a very early project in my personal opinion. If we come over here to X to see what is going on with this project. So this was posted 1 hour ago. So XPR network is upgrading via Meta blockchain, unlocking 360x faster finality, quicker transaction, and the power of Snowman consensus. This transformed XPR as a performant L1 with access to a scalable, interoperable multi-chain ecosystem built for the future. Things are happening. Things are definitely happening here, all right? And I'm just going to stick around and see how everything plays out. Let's see what people are saying about XPR right now here on X, though. So this person says, just sitting here knowing wealth is around the corner. And then, yeah, this movie was funny. And then what else are people saying here on XPR? And then they posted this because the price took off in the last 24 hours. Yeah, some of these things are just hilarious. But yeah, things are just getting started, right? And this is why I keep talking. Well, I shouldn't say keep talking about XPR because I don't make daily videos on it. But yeah, I'm still holding and I'm still waiting to see where this one takes us. I've talked about XPR, and then the other plays alongside XPR is like Metal and Loan. I've talked about these ones as well on my channel. Here you can see in the last 7 days, Metal is up 47.77%. Just incredible. And then Loan is only up like, let's see, the last 7 days. This thing is only up like 11.7% here. All right, but getting back to XPR related stuff. So if we check out the price action here on XPR, this thing is currently sitting at a market cap of 122 million and the price is 0.0044. It's up almost 40% in the last 7 days, but it actually went much higher than this. I think it was up over 50%. I'm going to go over to TradingView in just a second, but I want you guys to check out the volume. And I always tell you guys, volume predicts price, right? Check this out. This volume is up over 1,800% in the last 24 hours. So I don't know, like people are paying attention to this thing. That is for sure. And then you can check out the amount of exchanges that it's listed on. And something tells me this is going to grow. If it doesn't, I'll be quite surprised, right? Now, what are people saying over here? So this person says, what fueled Proton XPR to make a pump? It increased by plus 36%. The key highlights are Bybit XPR reserves surge as much as 31%, 137% backing in June. It signaled institutional confidence. DApp Radar's staking campaign launched on July 8th. It contributed to lower liquidity supply. So yeah, there's many reasons why XPR is taking off. I even spoke about some of the reasons in my last XPR video. I didn't realize that it had been like 10 days since I made a XPR video. I thought it feels like it was only just a few days ago, but yeah, I'm loving what I'm seeing right now. If we come over here to TradingView, what we see is we're currently in this bullish momentum that was fired just yesterday, actually. By the way, if you're looking for a great crypto indicator, you can find this one down below. It's called trading. It's called TradingView. Lets you know when's a good time to buy and sell crypto. All right, and when there's a bullish and bearish momentum happening. But we're back in this bullish momentum here, and the price has corrected a bit ever since exploding yesterday. Because yesterday, let's check this out here real quick. So if I do this, yesterday, actually, let's go from the 8th because I believe our entry price was somewhere probably around this area. So since July 8th, this thing is up 68%. So congrats if anyone got into these lows down here. Obviously, getting in back here would have been even sweeter, but I didn't get in at those entry levels, right? But yeah, looking pretty good here on the charts for XPR as far as I'm concerned. But the question is, again, how high can we potentially go, right? Now, what I'm looking, so it went up there and it retraced all the way down to 0.0042. I'm hoping this is where it's going to bounce. Let's see here. Where is support and resistance area? So we can see that it had this quite nasty resistance area up here, so 0.0041. So as long as it stays above this area right here, around this area, then we are definitely still in business. So it could come down, bounce off of this trend line, and then continue to make its way up. That's what I'm expecting to happen. Now take a look at this though. If we go all the way out, we can see we are very far from all-time highs. So there's lots of room left for this thing to run because the all-time high was 0.008, and this was at the end of January, right? You saw that this massive rally. Okay, I expect us to get back up here and eventually blow through this and just make new all-time highs and see where things take us. But yeah, XPR, there's a whole ecosystem that is around this thing that everyone needs to pay attention to. Again, metal, loan, and XPR it's interesting. It's a very interesting project, right? And again, the ticker alone could make people FOMO into this thing, but we'll see how everything plays out. Now, what I want to know is how high do you guys think XPR is going to go? Do you think it's going to one day enter the top 100 on CoinMarketCap? Let me know in the comment section down below. But that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Check out a few of the links down below. And until next time, take care.